Valley Club, it is Void Shard Day today in Raid Shadow Legends. Finally, a boosted summons for Void Shards. I've been saving these for a while, and we're gonna open all of these. Also, we have some extra prism crystals, so we're gonna go into that summon pool and open one of those as well. So if you're ready to see if we get lucky or not, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope if you're opening some Void Shards doing this boosted summons, I hope you get really, really lucky. It's all in conjunction with this champion chase event for Ishiyama, which we are going for. I know not everybody's going for this champion. It's not the most appealing for mid and end game players, but I want more legendaries, so we're going for this champion chase tournament for Ishiyama. And if you get some entertainment from this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for even more Raid Shadow Legends, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. But without further ado, let's get into the game. And this is what's going on right now. Champion chase tournament. It is for the Ishiyama fusion, and the scoring for this, well, doesn't matter how you get any champions. You get them from the summon pool, which we're gonna get. You could summon them using fragments, and we haven't opened our Udex Artor fragments either. So we do have a legendary that we can pull. You purchase them from the market, you can get some points from them as well. Usually only like uncommon and common characters there. Get them from a drop from campaign stages, receive them as rewards from completing progress missions, receive them daily login rewards, receive them from various kind of events, or receive them from tournaments. So the point scoring for this, common characters only 1 point, uncommon characters only 1 point as well. Rare, you're getting 10 points for them. Epic, you're getting 250 points for them. Legendaries, 500 points for that. So that Udex Artor, we can get 500 points for this right away. Mythical, yeah, if you've been saving some of your mythical fragments or get really lucky in some of these, if you open some of your red shards, get a mythical there. And then Void Shards. We're going to open some Void champions. So Rare is 50 points, Epics 350 points, and Legendaries 650 points. So we're going to open that. That is a scoring for this, and hopefully we can score a lot. Hopefully we get some good quality of characters, because there is a summon pool event going on right now. And let's go look at the news for this just so we can see how this works. It's going on from today, May 16th, Friday, to May 19th, and it's getting a double chances of getting an epic legendary from Void Shards. There's also a double summon, a 10x chance of summoning Nihame, Spear of Nerissa from Void Shards. That is a Void legendary champion from the Sylvan Watchers. So I don't know, if we pull too many of these characters, maybe we'll get some more shards while this is not active. So between Sunday and Monday, maybe pulling some more Void Shards, but the chances of these are doubled. Just normal rates for your Sacred, Primal, and Ancient Shards. So let's go in and pull some Void Shards here, and we can pull all 30 of our Void Shards because we've cleared out roster space. Again, chance for getting a legendary 1% instead of the usual 0.5%, and then chance of getting an epic 16% instead of the normal 8%, and lower chance to get some rares. So that is good. And of course, we can get this champion Nihame, the Spear of Nerissa, and the passive. You need to have 3-star ascended to get this passive active, but place a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn at the start of the round. Each time this champion drops below 50% HP. There are multiple champions skill, only one will activate, so get some block damage. That is nice. All right, the A3 heals all allies. The value of this heal is proportional to this champion's defense, so is a defense-based champion. Place a block debuffs buff, ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns. Goes on to a 3-turn cooldown when it's fully booked, so pretty good there. Increases the heal as well as you're booking this up. Attacks 1 enemy. If the target has 50% HP or less, this attack always critical. Ignore 50% of the target's defense. Also will place a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to the difference between the target's current HP and the target's max HP. So if it's a boss, the value of the shield is proportional to this champion's defense instead. So I guess the more health they're missing, the bigger the shield is going to be. At least that's the way I'm reading it right now. The target is killed also reduces the cooldowns of all skills by 2 turns. Ooh, I think it's just for her, but still very, very good. Not for all allies. And then A1. Attacks 1 enemy, decrease attack 50%, decrease attack debuff 30%, crit, decrease crit rate debuff on the target for 2 turns. Also 50% chance that these debuffs cannot be resisted or blocked. And I think it goes up to 75% that it cannot be resisted or blocked. Damage is based on defense. So that is the what we have an increased drop rate for. And while Nihame looks like a great grand prize for this boosted summons, if you want to get 4 epic characters and a legendary character for free, use my link to download a brand new copy of Raid or scan my QR code up there, because you will get Uugo in your account on day 1 as soon as you're done with the tutorial. Then level 25, you're gonna get Tagoar. Level 45, you'll get Fayne. And at level 50, you'll get Mausoleum Mage. And remember, within your first 24 hours of starting your account, use one of these codes to get one of these legendary champions absolutely free. You could choose one, you could choose Alice, you could choose Loki, you could choose Green War Rurok. I would recommend choosing Sun Wukong with that Monkey King code, or Tuhanerak with that Desert Queen code. You're gonna get a great attacking champion with Sun Wukong, great supporting champion with Tuhanerak. Both are great, but it's up to you which one of these 5 champions you wanna choose to start your account. Let's open our first 10, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get lucky. And I like to open these 10 at a time just because I feel that we get a better drop rate. Whether that actually happens or not sure, but let's go. The next 10. What do we get here? Let's get some legendaries. It is a rare. Rare. It's Renegade. Oh, we don't have Renegade. Renegade is a good one. Bulwark. Oh, we got Sky Touch Shaman. I don't think we have him. White Dryad Naya. And that is it for rare. All right, let's go look up some of these champions. I think we got some good ones here. All right, the first is that rare Renegade, really good champion, 4 on hellhades.com, and is great in a lot of the dungeons, spider dungeons, which I'm struggling with right now. Fire Knight Dragon, 5-star in a lot of these areas, and is really good. Attacks 3 times at random, 50% chance, placing a 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns as well. The A1 attacks 1 enemy, 25% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff for 1 turn as well. The A3 decreases the cooldown of ally skill by 2 turns. The skill does not affect this champion or other champions with this skill. This champion will receive damage equal to 30% of their max HP. And this will happen even if it kills this champion. So, all right, so negative affects the Renegade, but she's making the rest of the team better. So great champion there, great rare to start off. Let's go check out our epics that we got. All right, Sky Touch Shaman. Ooh, look at how she's dressed. She's like wearing no clothes except for this thing. 3.5 on hellhades.com though, and stands out in many different areas. Some of the dungeons that we're struggling with as well. Big AoE attack, heals 15% of the damage inflicted. This champion has less than 50% HP. Boost this champion's turn meter by 20% instead if the champion has 50% higher or HP. Also, the A2 6-turn cooldown goes under 4 when it's fully booked though. Removes all debuffs for all allies, place a block debuffs and a revive on death buff on all allies for 2 turns. Sounds very good. And the passive damages this champion by 10% of their HP at the start of each turn. Kills all allies except for this champion, equal to half of this champion's current HP loss. Let's say 30% decreased speed debuff on this champion, start of every turn, and a 50% chance of releasing a fear debuff on this champion for 1 turn as well. So yeah, looks pretty good. Part of the barbarian class as well. And White Dryad Naya looks like a winner as well. 4-star in hellhades.com. Great for the clan boss protection, ally protection for the buff. 3-turn cooldown along with a weak version of strengthen. What makes Naya unique is her A2. She'll target a single ally, normally determined by highest team order, removing all debuffs, healing them, reducing the cooldown of all skills on the ally by 2 turns. Woo! Whoa, very, very strong, great. And the Demon Lord, good in other areas. Yeah, I think this is a great addition to our Sylvan Watchers faction. Let's get back into the game. Let's open our next 10. Really happy with this first 10 that we got. Let's see if we get some legendaries though. We got some good epics. Let's get some legendaries. Let's go. Give us some gold. Here's our next 10. Give me some gold. All right, there is our liquid tender, which is not bad. I think she's going into our vault. That'll be a duplicate copy of her Ashwalker retainer. Give us oh, there it is, Whisper. It's a duplicate Whisper, but I guess that's good for our faction guardians. All right, and going through our index, one champion that looks like we will keep is Bulwark. It's a 3 rating on hellhades.com. So gonna lock this champion, put him in our vault. And it also looks like we got 2 hollows.
2.5 rating on hellhades.com. So probably going to put these guys in our vault and then put them on our faction guardians. All right, so we have 10 more that we're going to open, and then we're going to go into summon pool and open this summon that we won from the event. All right, we got 10 more. All right, let's get a lot of epics, and then let's get some legendaries. Let's see if we get that legendary Sylvan Watcher. All right, next 10, double chance, guys. There's a 2% chance of us getting a legendary. Let's get in it. Let's defy the odds. Let's go. Come on, give us some gold. Give us some gold. It is rare. Oh, Paragon, I think is pretty good. Harrier again. Oh, Eviscerator. Come on, give us a purple. Give us a rare. Yes, a legendary. Painkeeper is a good one. That's a good one. That's a rare, but oh my goodness, horrible. All right, we did get some good rares though. Let's go check these guys out. We don't have these. We haven't pulled these guys before. And Paragon. 3 rating on hellhades.com, but I think he'll help us in the area that we're struggling with the most right now, the spider dungeon. We don't have any good HP burn AoE champions, so we're kind of struggling at the higher levels of spider right now. But what is says Paragon Void Affinity from Dark Elves? He knows Mr. Cheese, champion that enables you to win things that you should not. Unkillable buff that he can maintain 100% of the time on one person. You can manually cast it on yourself. If you tank dungeon enemy waves such as spiderlings, AI will continuously attack you. AI doesn't recognize a person with this buff won't die. That can be seen in the whole video below. We won't look at the video below, but when Iron Twins released, Paragon was up to his old tricks against soloing this boss right through stage 15. The patch September 22 put a stop to this, but I think he still can do that for the spiderlings. That comes from the A2 Unkillable buff, 25% increased attack buff on the champion for 2 turns. It is a 2-turn cooldown once you fully book this champion, and because of a rare champion, we could fully book this champion right away. All right, and this might be the best thing that we pulled because 3.5 rating on hellhades.com, great champion, but what it says, Painkeeper, one of the most sought after rare champions in the game, especially if you own a Maneater, which we do. Painkeeper, when paired with Maneater, forms the team known as Budget Unkillable, which was one of the easiest teams to achieve the final chest in Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare clan boss. She is also using Unkillable teams for Iron Twins forces, but you need 3 copies of her to make it work. All right, so hopefully we don't need 3 copies to make the Budget Unkillable clan boss team. But yeah, hopefully we can get more of these Painkeepers and do something for the Iron Twins Fortress as well. Painkeeper still provides valuable healing to reduce the cooldowns of your teams by 1 skill. To be highly effective in teams for Emic Taunt of teams in Hydra. This budget-friendly solution also requires multiple champions, multiple copies of this champion, paired with Inquisitor Shamil, which we also have. So yeah, great start to our Painkeeper. If we get 3 of these, I think we'll be able to clear a lot of content, but yeah, really happy. I've been wanting Painkeeper for a while. All right, so we got some good ones. We didn't get some legendaries. We got some epics there, but let's go get at least 1 more epic. Hopefully we get a legendary. 1 more of these summon pools. Actually was gonna buy a little bit more of these, but there's no more offers for them anymore. The big grand prize, a few of them. Armands, Elva, a few others, Rhodos here. And then there are some champions, epic champions that would be really great to get. Seeker, Miscreated Monster, Hotatsu, a lot of other ones here, but there are a lot of duplicates that we have here. So hopefully we get something new. Anything new would be great. A duplicate, not so great, but let's go. Last one here, guys. Hopefully get something really good. All right, no duplicates, legendary. Oh, it is an epic, and it is another duplicate, Croydon the Blue. All right, so after all that, we scored 2650 points. We did get a lot of good rares, but unfortunately the rares don't score very high for this champion chase tournament. So what I think I'm gonna do is maybe get some more void shards, and after the increased drop rate for the legendary Sylvan Watcher is done, I think we might come back possibly on Sunday, maybe on Saturday, just to open this. Now we can just do the fragment summon Arthur and get 500 points, get us what we need for that Ishiyama fusion. But I think the more fun thing to do is get some more void shards and open them all for you guys while this increased drop rate is going on, and hopefully we get a legendaries. And we did fill out a bunch more of our rare faction guardians. I think the big one that we got was now we have 4 Croydon in the blues. So we're getting extra HP and extra attack from our epic Sylvan Watcher guardians. So pretty happy with some of the characters that we pulled. Unfortunately, there were rare characters like Paragon and Painkeeper. So they didn't score us a lot for that champion chase tournament that's going on right now. So we may have to just get some more void shards. Yeah, like I said, I was going to spend a little bit more on some more of those prisms fragments to get some of that summon pool, but since they're gone, we may just spend it on the void shards and do more void shards opening over the weekend. So make sure you subscribe for that. If you did enjoy this video, get some value from it, leave it a like. Check me out on social media as well, and make sure you check out some of the other videos on this channel. And remember, ring that notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. We're probably going to do another opening this weekend as well, but I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.